So I noticed that a lot of people, they don't know how to play Assassinate, or they're just doing all the things, all the wrong things, and in this video I'm going to try to explain why I'm doing the things that I'm doing so that you guys can get a better understanding of really how to play this mode. Because I see a lot of people, they chase after their targets, and you're not going to get a lot of points by doing that. It's a free-for-all mode. If someone's running away from you, go after someone else. Here I have no idea who the other players are, so I'm just going to stand around and wait for them to reveal themselves. Because I know that there are at least 2 players in this general area, and I'm just going to pick off whoever is left. And here I waste a smoke bomb, but luckily he just walked right back into towards my direction, and I was able to get that kill. The arrows at the bottom center of the screen, they indicate the general direction of where the other players are, and as you move closer to them, they spread out and become a circle like this. And when it becomes bright blue, it means that they're in your line of sight and nothing is in between you and that person. And you might have noticed that I did not lock onto that person as I chased after them, because generally what you want to do is you want to lock onto them at the very last second before you perform a kill, so you can get the most points possible. And here I noticed that she was another player, because she started walking towards me, and the arrows became a bright blue circle, so I climbed up and dropped down for an extra aerial bonus. And here this guy, he threw some knives at me, and I really should have just walked under that wooden underpass so that he couldn't drop down for an aerial kill, but whatever. I was panicking. I wasn't sure where I was or what I should have done. And right as I spawned, there's someone in my general area, so I stood around this corner and tried to use the line of sight to pick out the person in this group, but apparently they weren't in there. And here it's very obvious that it's the carpenter, because he was the only one who was walking in from that direction. And generally you want to walk in with a blended crowd so that other players can't pick you out so easily. And here I dropped my lock because he was really far away and there was no way I was going to get him. Here I drop a smoke bomb, and I try to go in for the focus, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get it off in time, because I didn't craft my smoke bomb to have a longer duration. So whatever, I'll get what I can get. At least I got the variety bonus. And here it's the Lady Maverick. She gets the lock on me, and at this point I really should have ran, but I realized too late that I didn't have any of my abilities. I tried to go for a contested on a rooftop with a pursuer under me, but I just didn't. I wasn't thinking straight. I didn't realize that I couldn't stun from up there. And the only time you should be running around is if there aren't any other players around you. My target here stunned another player, but I didn't notice at the time, or else I would have gotten 2 kills. But I did notice Justin Bieber up here, but before I can really do anything, he decided to pounce on me like the devilishly good-looking teen that he is. Wait, why did I say that? Freudian slip, I suppose. Note to self, edit that out. I don't know. So here I noticed that the monk is a player, but he already got a lock on me. Fortunately, this time I have all my abilities set and ready to go, so I try to lure him into a trap while staying away from the ledge, because I don't want him to get a ledge kill. So I dropped my firecracker and went in for the stun and then a focus kill. And in retrospect, I should have went into this blend group right here and try to go for the hidden, but I wasn't sure if he had resistance or resilience, whatever that perk is, which shortens the amount of time that you're stunned. So I noticed that El Capitan was walking around this corner here. I just ran up to him and waiting for the kill. And notice that I locked onto him at the very last second. Like I said before, that's generally what you want to do. Someone's coming around the corner here, so I jumped into this hay bale and went in for the hidden kill. So I got a hidden kill, discreet, streak, and that all got me 700 points. I noticed that someone was coming around the corner, so I decided to stay in this blend group right here. I kind of thought it was Justin Bieber again, but I wasn't really sure. Luckily, this guy panicked, and I was able to capitalize on his mistake. Now, immediately after that kill, I noticed that there was someone in my area because my radar was completely bright blue. So I booked it out there. I wasn't sure if that person saw me kill that person or not. Again, someone's coming around this corner, so I try to do that same thing again, but he saw me. I did it a little bit too late. Man, look at my character. He just died with his legs open and a tear in his pants at the crotch. No shame whatsoever. There's 3.5 minutes left, and I'm first with 4,100 points. In this mode, you really have to be radar attentive. As you noticed, I stopped running when I saw that someone was coming in from the left. Unfortunately, Justin Bieber here doesn't notice that, and I punch him in the back of the head. Something I would do in real life if I ever got a chance to meet him. Here, I did not notice that I had smoke bomb. If I did, I would have dropped it and went in for the stun. Bananasaurus kills me for 250 points. Man, what an awesome gamer tag that is, right? Bananasaurus. Like, is that just a giant dinosaur with a banana as a body, or is that just a dinosaur with a banana as a penis? I don't know. Do dinosaurs even have penises? I'm very curious right now. Like, should I just go on Wikipedia and look that up? Man, what the hell's wrong with me? So here's the captain, and he's walking. I was waiting for him to walk towards me, but two other players decided to have some fun. So, and generally, that's what you should do. You should always just go in for the last kill. I mean, you don't want to give other player points, right? So the smuggler, I think that's a smuggler, right? The cowboy guy, he was walking in through that chase breaker. So he was only NPCs do not walk through chase breakers. So that is one way you can distinguish players from NPCs. I dropped my smoke bomb. I went in for a focus and incognito kill. Here's one of the players. I stun him. I was like, oh, okay, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and get a focus kill as well. But then someone comes up right behind me and steals, and basically robbed me from my kill. So there's roughly a minute and a half left in this match. I'm still first with 5,700 points. I noticed that there was a player coming towards me, and I thought it was this captain over here to my left, so I used the line of sight, but it definitely wasn't him. I climb up here, and it had to be one of these three to my left, and once I realized that it was the captain over here, I tried to go in for an aerial kill, try to drop in, but he was too far away, so I just threw a knife and went in for a basic kill. Looking at my radar, I noticed that there were two players coming from my left and my right, so I decided to hide in its blend group. And here comes Justin Bieber running around like an idiot. As I was killing him, I noticed my radar was bright blue, so I immediately dropped my firecracker to reveal my pursuer. Any NPCs in the area of the firecracker, they immediately drop to their knees. Players inside the radius, they won't drop down, they would just stand straight up. So with the added bonus of dropping a pursuer's lock on you and temporarily blinding them, you can use that to reveal other pursuers. I stunned Mo Baby over here, and followed up with a focus kill to end the match. And here you see my character squatting over the deck below, pooping on the characters. And I hope you guys find this very useful. I don't do commentaries a lot. I don't like doing commentaries. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if it's helpful. And hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot, guys.